Hello, my name is Gintara Stasnaitita, and I'm a second year business management student. I'm office manager at one of the high street restaurants. As the office manager, I'm responsible for human resources, finance, and restaurant repairs and maintenance. This is the second video for Learning to Work module. The video covers incidents, where we'll critically analyze and reflect on two incidents at work. First incident that I would like to discuss relates to learning goal number 3. We had a person who applied for the kitchen porter position. The job chat went well, and we have decided to offer him a job. The kitchen team prepared his rota and welcomed him to the team. As soon as he arrived for his first shift, as a normal procedure, I asked him to complete a starter pack and to provide me with the identification document. My responsibilities includes a liability check and to make sure the person has the right to work in UK. His identity card was from European Union, and it looked fine until I noticed that he is Brazilian citizen and that the document was not valid to travel. This straight away raised me concerns if he has the right to work in the country. I asked him to provide me the more supportive documents which can prove that he holds European Union citizenship. He showed me several documents, but those documents could not be counted as eligibility proof. He also was a little bit nervous and he could not remember the address where he lives. Despite those factors, I also compared his identity card with other employees' cards from the same country, and I detected that our employees' cards looked a little bit different as they had the ability to travel with the document, and there were no additional comments or conditions written on the card. As for final confirmation, I decided to contact Home Office, and I was advised to not employ this person. I didn't feel confident and I was not certain how I should handle the situation. I went to speak with our assistant general manager and I explained to her all the event. She agreed straight away that the person cannot be employed. Then we invited him to the office and we clearly explained for what reasons we cannot employ him, but we would be happy to hire him if he brings European Union passport or a letter confirming his nationality and citizenship. As an outcome, I was happy that I noticed the issue on time and I managed to prevent any upcoming problems. Although I felt nervous due to a lack of experience and willingness to complete tasks effectively and efficiently, I felt that from this situation I learned how to be more diplomatic and extroverted. I applied goal number 1 and I asked for feedback. Our assistant general manager was happy how I handled the situation and advised me that in this situation I did everything what I could to find the right information. In the future, I would stay more calm and confident when dealing with situations like this. To improve my confidence, I decided to review laws and regulations of the employment in UK, which should help me to act quicker and to be more strategic when making decisions. The incident number 2 relates to learning goal 3 as it involves dealing with the complicated situation and pursuing feedback as well as demonstrating 5 performance objectives. I mentioned that earlier that on my daily duties I also have to take care of building repairs and maintenance. Several weeks ago we had a very important exclusive event booked in for evening with 90 people, where a famous chef supposed to demonstrate a dish preparation using the wood oven. Unexpectedly on the day, the oven stopped working 8 hours before the event, which meant that if the oven will not be fixed, the business will have a huge financial loss and many unsatisfied customers. Firstly, I called an engineer in. He attended in an hour's time, but he found difficulties to detect the problem. The oven was one of the most important aspects of the night, and I felt extremely under pressure and stressed to find a solution to fix this oven in the next 8 hours. Engineer managed to detect the problem in 4 hours' time. In the meantime, I went through all the files and papers and I managed to find out that the oven was still under warranty. I contacted the company straight away and informed them that we have an issue with the oven and what parts are require replacement. After several conversations with the engineers who originally installed the oven, I was advised that the oven installation was carried out by 3 different companies. This situation put me in a huge uncertainty as I had to find out which company is responsible for the parts as they are still under warranty. Nevertheless, I was new at my position and I tried all my best to speak clearly with each company asking them for what parts they are responsible and what they have installed into the oven. Finally, I accomplished to find out which company installed the parts. Another issue was to find the parts available in UK. Nevertheless, the engineer and company which was working on site were very helpful, and they contacted all the suppliers around UK and managed to get a parts replacement in 3 hours' time. Thankfully, installation process went well and the oven was ready for the event. From this incident, I have learned how to stay calm, think rational, and to find the best solutions to the problems in a short time of period. From this experience, I understood how important are 5 performance objectives in my role, which are quality, speed, dependability, flexibility, and cost, especially dependability. Nigel Slack in Operation Management has described dependability as doing things in time for customers to receive their goods or service exactly when they are needed, or at least when they are promised. Page number 49, and the book was published in 2004. Following goal number 1, as soon as the issue was resolved, I received the feedback from our operation director. He said that I did well handling the situation and not letting myself to overstress. In the future, I will read the manuals of the equipment which we use in the restaurant and will familiarize myself with the suppliers and contractors which should help me to gather information more efficiently. Thank you very much for listening.